Hello everybody, it's Elaine and welcome to my Camtasia Studio technology information presentation. Camtasia is published by TechSmith and the program is used for creating video tutorials or presentations that you can upload and allow your students to participate in lessons from a distance. So, with that said, the presentation that I will be doing today is how to upload a hot link or a URL address to your web page. We all have our web pages that our students can access. I have found that when students are absent, this is a really good way for them to make up work. My justification for this is when students are absent, they come back to school and you expect them to do that work, then they miss that day's instruction as well. So my thought was to create lessons that replicate what we did during the day, and that students that are absent due to illness or perchance, they have family obligations that day, or they have to go to the dentist, or they're just plain sick. So what we can do is create lessons that mirror what we did during class that day. So for me, I teach integrated life science, and we did a chicken heart dissection. The heart of a chicken is very similar to the anatomy of the human heart, not as complex, but it's very hard to recreate a complete lab for just one or two students. So what I did is I created a link to an online simulation where the students can do the lab at home and do the write-up and come to school the next day just as prepared as the student that was here for the initial lesson. In doing so, you have to open up the links. This is the operation that I found. It's an open heart surgery. I can walk you through just a couple of the things. Try this at home. So that's kind of funny because we actually are encouraging them to do this at home. But here's a young boy who has some medical issues, and you become the doctor. You have to take the tongs or the stethoscope and listen to his heart. And it's timed, and the music is very dramatic, and the students get very frustrated and nervous because they want to save this little boy's life. So you just start by cleaning everything, getting him prepped for surgery. We're going to pick up the marker and make the line where the incision's going to be. I'll stop here for those of you that are squeamish. In order to create a hot link, you need to highlight the address, right-click, and copy. It's that simple. Now I'm going to go to My Connect, which is Poway Unified School District's personal web pages for all of our teachers. And I'm going to log in. This is what my homepage looks like. I teach 2 periods of integrated 7th grade science and 3 periods of 8th grade integrated science. So this just so happens to be an assignment that I want to post for my 7th graders. So I'm going to go to the calendar, and I'm going to find the day that the students were absent. And I'm going to click on assignment, and I'm going to just type in what I need for them to do. In this case, it's open heart surgery. And it's for my 7th graders, and I need to go to more options. Now this here allows me to create tests, quizzes, discussion boards, but for this assignment, they need to be able to do the lab that they missed. So I'm going to link a URL address, and then you just right-click and paste. Insert, and then I always like to add a little thing that lets them know what their parameters and obligations are for this assignment. Make sure that it's not text, that it is a website URL, and then you're going to go down here and publish it. Now that should appear on the calendar, and if I'm sick this day, all I have to do is click on the link, click me to be a doctor. I'm going to click, and it should take you right to the assignment that the students can complete in the safety of their home and to keep them current with what was happening in very dramatic music. Good luck. I hope you all enjoyed my Camtasia presentation and have a great day.